Is this a fry?
Just saw the only bumper sticker that I would ever want. It just says bullshit. Hey everybody, I'm back. It's been a minute, but I'm back in it. Yeah, so this is like my life falling apart. Like, you're actively watching my life fall apart. Before it all comes back together, I'm editing this like a while after I filmed it, so like things get better, but this is like the last of the roughest patch. I'm editing this video like maybe 2 months after I recorded it. My life is completely different now, but while I was filming this video, I was super sick, so I was not my 100% best self. And pretty much every vlog that you've seen of me so far, I've been sick because of black mold and autoimmune disease, and now I'm struggling with autonomic problems, and I may have POTS. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's like basically it messes with your blood vessels, your circulation is really messed up, your heart doesn't pump blood like it should, it's all messed up, and it's caused by black mold exposure, which I have been exposed to black mold for years now. At first I didn't know why I was so sick all the time and why I was constantly struggling and why I was suffering, and now I know that it's because of black mold, and it took me quite a long time to find a way out of my house that was full of black mold, and I finally figured it out. I'm no longer living there anymore, but the filming of this video took place during the last phase of my life that I was living in that house. I also had no idea that I was about to leave. I knew I was about to leave, like I was preparing myself to leave. I was preparing my world for it just in case something good was about to come to me, because I wanted to be prepared and I wanted to be ready to leave whenever it was time. So you see me kind of like packing my stuff up and like doing things here and there throughout these vlogs to get my life ready to leave and gradually deconstruct my life, because I knew I needed to get the fuck out of that environment. Now I'm out and I can say that I'm not 100% better, and it's going to take me a while to get better, but throughout these videos I'm a little bit boring, I'm a little bit dull, so just bear with me. I am getting better now, and you will experience much more exciting content from me soon. And I have a lot of videos ready for you and cannot wait to share them. But in the meantime, enjoy this last little segment of my life as my world falls completely apart. And this is the end of the storm. Lake and I are at the farmer's market.
Oh, it's a video.
Yeah. Hello, say hello. We got some produce and some coffee.
I'm about to spill this.
And he's about to spill it. Oh no, we're about to run into people. We need to stop. We got our beef.
I'll let you talk. I'm so mad.
We got some good things at the farmer's market. We got lots of things. There were lots of people.
Lots of people. Lots of dogs.
Lots of dogs. Lake pet lots of dogs today.
Not enough.
No, never enough. And we got tiny eggs.
Tiny
and
eggs.
Colorful.
Little.
I thought he was saying that his chickens had small legs. Like, little legs, and that's why they laid tiny eggs.
Little leg, tiny egg. There's got to be the song that you mumble over the vlog. Let's
Little
make a little
eggs.
beat to it.
Wait, little eggs.
Little
eggs. Little eggs. Little eggs. Wait, we gotta go this way.
Where did you fart?
Bye.
Is this a fry?
Yeah. I'm late for my appointment, so Lake is leaving now and getting out of the car and walking, but there's a march going on, so yeah, it's looking like I may not be able to make my appointment in time. There are a lot of people out right now, and it doesn't look like it's ending anytime soon. So I'm kind of like stuck here. Like, I would love to join in on this protest right now, but I need my iron infusion way more. Okay, so my final iron infusion has been taken care of. To be honest, I do think I do believe that I might need more than just the 5. Like, I do feel a difference. I have a little more strength. I don't feel like a frail, helpless little doll right now. I feel like a rag doll. Stopped at this coffee shop to work on some art with my friend, and I loved their bathroom floor for some reason. I really did. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you. Here's my dinner. Bon appetit. Okay guys, it's like 10 o'clock at night. I've been in my bed in my house all day long. I started my period. My cramps have been so bad all day, and they haven't stopped like at all. They haven't even tried to chill out. If you were to like ask me how I was doing today, my fake answer for like if I didn't know you and I didn't care about you and I didn't really like have any reason to tell you the honest truth, I'd be like, oh, I'm good, but how about you? But if I was like to be honest and like be so for real with you, I'd be like, bruh. And then I'd ask you how you're doing, because there's no, I don't need to explain. I want to have something really salty right now, but I can't, like, I just usually, okay, my car made a weird noise. I didn't like that. You know what? I'm gonna go to the store. I grew up without a microwave. We did not have a microwave in my household at all because my parents were just like super anti-microwave, and that shit like stuck with me. It was like a little bit annoying at some points in time, but then I realized when I moved into my first house with a microwave in it that microwaved food tastes fucking terrible. Like, it tastes so gross. I'm sorry, like, if you like that shit, that's fine, but I hate it. But I feel grungy as fuck today in a bad way, and I feel gross, and I feel icky, and I feel sticky, and I don't feel like I look good. I would go to a cafe, but I don't have any money to spend. I'm making the most ideal, comfortable, cozy cafe for Kaya while she suffers. I got my matcha. It was a buy one, get one free. So I was like, yo. Obviously I had to jump in on that. I got my little stand for my laptop. I got my heated blanket. Therapy was really good today. I do brain spotting, which is a form of EMDR, sort of. It's like a rendition of it, and it's really helpful, and I highly recommend trying brain spotting. Maybe it doesn't work for everybody, but I feel like it can. Yeah, I came to some realizations today. I need to like do something about those. I need to act on them. So while I sit in my little cozy den today, I'm gonna think about that a lot. My roommate made pozole. It was really good. I can't really eat garlic or onions, but today was worth sacrificing my stomach because that shit was a bomb. Here's Baby. Yeah, his name is Baby. He's a baby. And I love him, and he doesn't get enough time. Nobody plays with him. Like, I think I'm the only person that fucking plays with this cat, so I try to play with him as much as I can, and I love him, and he's so sweet. This is my den. Yes, watch me emerge from my vampire den. I completely failed the first time, but... Oh my god. I was literally going insane in my house just now. I've been inside all day. I got a lot of work done today, but it doesn't feel like I made any progress. But also, I'm proud of myself because I've done a lot. I've gotten so much done. I'm really proud of myself for that. But still very like scattered and just can't wait for things to start feeling like back to normal again. I mean, if you've been like watching my other vlogs, you're basically watching my life fall apart right now. Intentionally, and I'm doing it on purpose. I'm taking it down constructively, but it's still not fun, you know? Like, it's good to be having a little tower moment. It's good to be taking everything apart. It's good to be doing it intentionally. it still sucks. It's still not fun. It still doesn't feel good. And today has not felt very good at all. I feel deep in my soul that I'm icky and sticky and I don't want to be doing this right now. Fun fact about me, I have only ever been to a hairdresser like twice in my life. I refuse to spend like what, a couple $100 for a fucking trim and just to have it look bad when I know what I want it to look like. I also do my eyebrows. I'm the only person that touches any hair on my body. I'm the only one that's allowed to do that. But yeah, turned out pretty good. Made my matcha. And then I did my makeup. Look how cutie I am. Oh my god. Yeah. Honestly, I love that I love myself because I didn't used to. And why do my eyes look like that? I'm a vampire. I'm allergic to garlic, guys. I'm a literal vampire. What the fuck? Anyways, I love that I love myself because I didn't always love myself. When the cashier at the store knows to leave your drink out of the bag, like they just know which one you want, you know? That's such an underrated gesture. Like, bruh, you get me, you feel me. Not all cashiers do that, but the ones that do, you are saints. Dude, my stomach is like a fucking atom bomb right now. We're not doing so hot. I feel horrible right now. And you know what I did? You want to know why? I didn't know that eating like a shit ton of pumpkin seeds will make you like really sick. Yeah, I've been tooting all day long, but like not just little toots, bro, like big old rips. The evidence in the toilet bowl spoke for itself. I'm never eating pumpkin seeds like that again. There's a lot of fiber in pumpkin seeds. It will move your bowels. Life sucks sometimes, man. It really just does. And that's just the truth. I'm gonna pick up some things to help my stomach like chill out. We're gonna look up some things that will help my belly because it needs some help right now. So we're gonna figure that out and I'm gonna buy it with my EBT. Because you bitches broke. We don't got no money. We're relying on the government right now, which I don't want to do that forever. I've decided that I do not want to rely on the government for the rest of my life. It's just not the way to be. Okay, I'm back home. I'm about to make a smoothie with blueberries and kefir. I got some ginger shot, a turmeric shot. I cannot afford to be sick. I'm so mad. Okay, I've already drank all of it, but made literally all blueberry smoothie. Tons and tons of blueberries with ginger and kefir, so already my belly feels a little bit better. I just finished watching this documentary about this off-grid community in Oregon. Reminded me so much of the way that I grew up. And it made me really feel like, I guess nostalgic, but I don't know if that's the right word because I think nostalgia is positive, but I don't necessarily feel incredibly positive about the way that I grew up. But in some ways it was like wholesome and sweet, you know? And it made me realize just how much of my behavior is really based around the way that I was raised. And I know that I'm strange. I'm a little different. That's for sure. And that's because of how I was raised. I was raised surrounded by nature. Lots of nature. I was very in depth with nature growing up, and that I do miss. That was the aspect of that film that made me feel nostalgic. I don't agree with the way that my family raised me, but I do agree that living in nature is kind of the way to go. I think that first I just need to like travel the world. First I'm gonna travel the world, and then I'm going to find myself like some kind of really beautiful place to settle down and like build a home. And something that I worry about a lot is losing nature. Because I've seen it happen within my lifetime already. We're already seeing the weather change. We're already seeing animals go extinct. It makes me really worried that maybe when I'm old, there won't be any nature left. And so, you know, a big reason why I want to travel is to soak it all up like a sponge and experience as much of it as I can. And my life works a little better when I'm constantly on the move, like when an object in motion type shit. I'm learning in order to keep and build momentum for myself, I have to keep moving, and it needs to be predominantly surrounded by nature and people who value nature. And so yeah, watching that documentary inspired me too to like be a journalist, like be a travel vlogger, to like document my journeys and document the people that I meet and the adventures that I find myself on. That's what's gonna feel fulfilling. I'm gonna stretch real quick so I can get my body moving, get my bowels moving a little bit, because that's really good when you have like crazy gas and stomach problems. Stretching is so important, but making sure that you're stretching correctly and properly is most important, because if you're just stretching to stretch and you're not actually paying attention to all the little movements in your body, to all the sensations in your body, then you're not really going to get the benefits out of it. So whenever I stretch, I try really hard to focus on every single sensation in my entire body, like even down to the feeling on my scalp and my fingertips and my wrists and my shoulders and my elbows and my collarbones and my spine and my hips and everything, like paying super close attention to all of the little tiny details in your body is very important, because then you can really lean deep into every little piece of yourself, which gives you the best and most beneficial stretch. And obviously Plum really enjoys this too. I decided to give him a little massage as well, and he stretched with me, so he and I both had a little healing ceremony tonight, and it was really beautiful and very pleasant. So I'm starting my day with a smoothie, and then I'm getting straight to cleaning the bathroom. Like I've mentioned before in other videos, there's black mold in my house, and this bathroom is a huge part of the reason why there's black mold in my house, and my roommates are a huge part of the reason why there's black mold in the house, because they're pretty gross. This place is nasty. I made an entire cleaning video so you can see the whole transformation. I'm only gonna put like half of it in here. If you want to see the entire thing, you can go and look at that video. I'll link it right here. But next, we're gonna clean the cat litter. The cat litter is disgusting. Yeah, and my roommates never clean it. I don't even have cats, and I'm the only one that cleans up after them, which is just absolutely absurd. Like, I shouldn't have to do this. Look how gross. That's pee pads. And they leave the pee pads out for days, sometimes even weeks, and they get so full and oversaturated that they start leaking, and it's absolutely disgusting and a hazard for all of our health. This has been sitting in there for months. It's moldy. It's disgusting. I feel absolutely horrible. Like, it's terrible. It's bad. It's bad. Anyways, after I did all of that, I got to my workout for pole dancing. Even though cleaning the bathroom took me 4 hours and I was exhausted, I really wanted to get to my pole workout. But the pole is right next to the cat litter box, and that's why I had to clean out the litter box, because I don't want to smell the cat's piss while I'm trying to just get a good exercise in. And because of the black mold in the house, I ended up feeling really horrible after doing this workout, because being like cleaning black mold while you have autoimmune disease is something you should not do, because you get exposed to it and then you feel really sick. And I felt horribly sick after this workout, and I was just like already feeling sick before the workout, so this is me, you know, exerting my last bits of energy before all systems failed. Okay, guys, I did my makeup. Wait, I did my workout. Yeah. I feel completely exhausted. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat. And then I might do something different with my hair. I don't know. I don't like it right now. I want to do something with it, but I can't really figure out what. So follow along and we'll figure out what I end up doing with it. I've been really trying to pay attention to my diet lately. I thought that I was really deficient in iron, which was true, and I got 5 iron infusions done, but I still feel all the symptoms of being iron deficient. And I'm starting to wonder if I might actually have POTS. So I'm gonna get tested for that, but in the meantime, I'm gonna eat lots of things with iron and good things in it. And also these kinds of meals will help me detox from black mold even if I can't get out of the environment right away, you know? Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna change my hair. Definitely growing out. And we've got black ends with orange like chunks, highlight chunks. They're pretty light. Every time I go in with bleach, I gotta be careful, of course, because of the damage. But I am imagining that this color, I don't know, is it gonna suit me better? I know I've had it before, like full head, and honestly I wish that I had kept it that color for much longer because I thought it looked really good. But I don't want to fuck up my hair. That's like the biggest thing. Okay, so yeah, you can see it's gonna be like this color here, this orange color, but all of my hair. Wanting to go for a tiger's eye hair type look. I think that that would suit my eye color, my lip color, my natural brow color, and my skin color better. So I'm starting with this much Head and Shoulders conditioner or shampoo, because we're doing a bleach bath, so it's not just plain straight up bleach. Am I ready for this? Yeah. I am. Okay, so hair evaluation real quick. It's definitely not bad how it is right now. It's just not, like, it's not bad. It's really not. But I need a change in these roots. Oh my god, they're so grown out. Yeah. I think I'm gonna keep some of the black. Leave the very tips of my hair black, but keep everything, like, lighten everything else. I think I'm gonna leave the very tips of my hair black. I think that's gonna look good. We'll give it a shot. Okay, so basically what I ended up doing is I bleach washed the bottom black pieces except for the very ends. I left all the ends dark. The reason I bleach washed the ends and like the bottom pieces is because I was gonna leave it in for a long time, and bleach washing is a lot less damaging to your hair, but it doesn't lift a whole lot. I kind of was attempting to get all the colors sort of even because there's like 3 different colors going on in my hair right now. So I lightened up the orange, I lightened up the roots without touching the very root like that had grown out, because that would just turn yellow and not look very good. But basically what I ended up doing is putting bleach on pretty much my entire head except for the very end so that they would stay dark, and the roots. This bleach has been in my hair for way too long. I'm scared. Okay, so as you can see, most of it's orange, the ends are still black. A lot of the black that I tried to bleach didn't even budge. Even the black that I put the straight bleach on and not just the bleach bath, it's still totally black. Like, I don't know, I don't think this black is going anywhere. Some of my roots were a little yellow, but for the most part I avoided the roots almost entirely, so I'm pretty proud of my precision. There's no more red, and it's kind of where I want it to be. So this is the results. This is me the next day. I do like it a lot, but I also think that the orange is kind of intense. Like, I want it to be lighter, I want it to be more auburn, so I don't know, stay tuned. We'll find out how it progresses over time later. Okay, so today I'm feeling really exhausted. I know I did a lot yesterday, but I hate feeling this heavy. I'm in denial. Like, I know my body just kind of wants to go to bed, to be honest. I should have slept in longer, but I had an interview, which is really good. But man, I'm feeling like I'm crashing. So I think I'm gonna go to like a little cafe or something and draw and listen to music and be quiet and be still. This is the look today. I don't know what it looks like from the side. It's pretty like orange in the back, I know that. It's not gonna be like that forever. I'm gonna change it, but it's kind of a vibe for right now. My pants match the orange. The rest of me matches the darker part, I guess. Why is my brain not working right now? What's going on? Like, what do I need? Food? I need food. That's what I need. I'm gonna take a nap before I go out because I'm completely exhausted. My body feels so heavy, I feel awful. So we're gonna give that a shot for like 20 minutes. I hate when I get ready for the day and I'm like ready to go out and my body has other plans. It's been like this for months. Constantly tired, constantly sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm so glad that I ended up going to the coffee shop because while I was there, my friend Abby called me and she was in the area, so we hung out and we had a sleepover like little kids again and we had so much fun. Sometimes the song Forever by Susie and the Banshees will come on and I just start crying. I just came on right now. I'm not crying about it, but every single time I'm in like even remotely a little bit of a sad mood, dude, that song comes on and I'm in tears. It just sends me. It's so good, you know, but like just the raw emotion in her voice, man. It takes talent as a singer to be able to portray such emotion without cracking and crying yourself. Like, it's hard for me to even like mildly think of sad things without tearing up, and this woman puts everything into her voice and she doesn't even crack. Like, I get passionate talking about it to the point where I'm already choking up, you know? How can you sing like that and it just like comes out like fucking butter, dude, and also stabs me in the heart at the same time? Like, oh man, so good. Such a good vocalist. Oh my god, this woman. Sorry, I'm gonna get emotional. Decided to treat myself to a little sunset hike. It's really nice outside. Listen to the trees creaking in the wind, if you can hear it. Lately, I don't think that I've been getting quiet enough to really take in the moment, and for some reason I always end up going on a hike in the winter time. Like, I go on the most hikes in the dead of winter. I think that's because like this is the season where I am trying to get back into shape for springtime, but also I'm tired of being pent up in the house. So I think that's probably why, but I'm also usually like way too in my head. Oh my god, look at these mushrooms. Wow. But yeah, usually I'm way too in my head, and wintertime can be kind of rough because I'm just pent up in the house, pent up indoors all the time. But I live in such a beautiful place. And while, yes, it's cold, it's probably like 30 something degrees right now. It's chilly. I have clothes that prevent me from being too cold. And also, I'm in love with nature. And she brings my head down when it's too high. And lately I've been a little too out there, you know? So, yeah, I think I'm gonna find somewhere to sit and like just take it all in for a bit, think about life. There's a lot of things I have to think about right now. Some decisions that have been long overdue that I need to make. So it's about time that I took action on those, and I want to come from a grounded place while I'm making decisions. I like to think things through, you know, before I do. If they're like a big deal. If they're not a big deal, whatever. Every time I'm out in nature, it reminds me of all of the unconscious assumptions that I make about the world. Like the thought that the trees are just standing still and steady all the time. I don't think about how much trees move. They move with the earth just as much as we do. They're so of the earth. It's like the earth's hair. moves just like us. Everything's always in motion. And I know that, obviously. I know that trees sway in the wind, but it's not often that I really sit back and watch them sway in the wind. And I'm disappointed with myself because of that. I'm disappointed that I don't let myself sit and take the world in more often. It's crucial. And living in the city has really made that more difficult, because even on a hiking trail, I can't just like sit and sway with nature quite the same as if I was like out camping or just living somewhere with a good amount of property. Okay, I took my hike. It wasn't much of a hike. It was kind of like a glorified walk. And then I had to pee, so I had to go. But I did that, I made dinner, and now I'm gonna stretch and get to editing some footage finally, because it's been a minute since I've even reviewed what I've recorded in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't even know how long it's been. So we got a lot to go through. But before I stretch, you know the drill. The very last of my weed. Oh no. She's almost gone. Ah, I'm spilling it too. Oh my god. Okay. I probably have like 1, maybe 2 bowls left after this. Bowls as in however much this thing can hold. Honestly, this is the best gift that anybody has ever gotten me. Thank you, Scarlett. It's so cute. Like, look at this. Wow. Wow. Look at her. She's beautiful. Yes, she is. Okay, I meant to catch that. Okay. The phone is sitting on my feet right now. You're sitting on my feet. I'm gonna need you to get off. I've decided to karaoke by myself in my room, but my throat is kind of fucked up right now. And also, it's my own music that I'm karaokeing to. I'm singing along to my old songs because that feels right to me. So, here. Try and sing over the electronic music that I've made. How do I sing over this? Okay, I did write down some lyrics not that long ago. Maybe I should give those a try. Take it all into you're too strong to grow up to be over. No, don't step on that, please. Bro, why do cats need to step on computers? Oh, wow. Look at you, handsome boy. Do you want to say something? He's purring.